Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed down there in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. And this reading is for Taurus, or as of course, cross watchers are welcome as well. Anybody who finds their way here, this reading is timeless. When you find it, that's when you're meant to find it, if you find it at all. If this resonates with you, I would love it if you would hit that like and subscribe. If not, go check out some of your other signs. Taurus, my fellow Taurus, we are going to see. Everybody is supposed to be receiving a lot of blessings, a lot of good things coming in. So we are going to take a look and see if there is anything that is blocking you from receiving your blessings. What is blocking Taurus from receiving their blessings? Okay, and we are starting off with a nature spirit card, and we have got the peace pipe. So, Taurus, is there something that you need to let go of? Is there a falling out from the past that you need to make peace with? Is there a person that you need to forgive? And is there a situation you need to let go of? The peace pipe is usually Taurus. The peace pipe is asking us to heal old wounds with people or situations. It's asking you to carefully do whatever you need to do to make amends with a situation or a person. It's asking you to forgive yourself and forgive others. It's saying that it's time, that you no longer need to carry the burden of past situations. And we've said this over and over and over again, that where we're going, we can't take any baggage with us. So if there's anything that you're holding on to, Taurus, this could be what is blocking you from receiving your blessings. There's something you need to let go of. There's someone you need to make amends or mend bridges with. In native traditions, sharing a peace pipe filled with tobacco and herbs was a way of finding common ground. It was a way of dropping the grudges. It was a respite or a time to just peacefully, calmly assess the situation. Find a resolve, find common ground. There's times to drop everything and leave, and there's also times to carefully mend bridges with people. And it's like you may have set your boundaries, you may have cut a lot of people out because you needed to do so in order to take the time to heal yourself. But now that you've healed yourself, it's time to transform those inner grievances into your outer world, if that makes sense. Because we really can't carry these burdens forward with us. We really need to find forgiveness. Forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you. It's saying that this situation no longer has power over me. I am ready to let it go, so that I am free to move forward. So wherever you can mend fences, Taurus, wherever you can find forgiveness, it will benefit you in being more open to receiving your blessings. So Taurus, we're going to dive a little deeper here, and we're using a blend of the Light Seers Tarot and the Muse Tarot. So Spirit, what is it that is blocking our Taurus? Definitely you're going through a transition, Taurus, and I know all of us have been going through this transition, not all of us, but some of us, for a very long time already. But we have the 10 of Pentacles here. You're transitioning into this 10 of Pentacles, this happily ever after, this and this is all part of it. In order to, this tree is reminding me, you know, people gathering around the tree, holding hands. You know, it's like if you mend the bridges with people, if you regain your connection, because for a long time Taurus has been very disconnected, in a sense, disconnected from their people. And there's no shade or judgment. It was all because you needed time to heal and focus and overcome. And this is like the last step of your transformation, is mending those bridges, forgiving those people, knowing, it's that saying, forgive them for they know not what they do. And if you mend these bridges, if you forgive the people who hurt you and let go of the situations, you'll see your tree grow and blossom. We have the 7 of Materials. Definitely you're still focusing on where you're putting your attention. You want to stay focused on your hopes, your goals, your dreams. You want to build this happily ever after, and the portal is there open for you. It's time, but there's something that needs your attention. There's something that you need to water or nurture. And you've really been focusing on, you know, the 7 of Materials is going over your life, reevaluating your situation, reevaluating your choices. You could be at this time very discerning. You could have people coming back. Yes, with the 6, I was just going to say, I wouldn't be surprised if the 6 of Cups showed up. You could be having people coming back, wanting to apologize, wanting to mend bridges or fences with you as well. And you could be very discerning about who you're letting back in. You know, we can forgive the ones who hurt us. We can forgive our past, but it doesn't mean we need to go back there. Okay, it's with the 3 of Inspiration. It's kind of like in the past, because you were discerning about who you cut out and what you were focusing your time and energy on, because you reevaluated things and you decided to change your stars, change your directory. It's like you got the dominoes rolling, okay? And this, you know, you've planted the seeds. I feel like, you know, you've planted new seeds because you wanted to change your stars. You wanted to build a legacy. You wanted to have something different from what your past trajectory was taking you in. And so you took a leap of faith and you went and planted new seeds, Taurus. And that got, you know, the domino effect going. So there's an element of forgiveness, but there's also an element of staying focused on what it is that you are trying to manifest. I feel like, Taurus, the things that you have done have been witnessed by other people, the people who you may have had conflict with in the past. It's like they are now, yeah, you don't see the impact that you really had on a situation. And you do have a choice. People are going to be coming back out of the woodwork, wanting to work with you, wanting forgiveness, wanting to come back into your reality because they miss you, Taurus. They now see your worth and your value. They didn't see it before, but it's almost like it's too late in a sense. Because you're not about to go backwards or repeat any cycles. You're definitely planted the seeds of moving forward. Yes. We have the 8 of emotions and we have the 2 of pentacles here. Definitely I see somebody from the past coming to try to reconnect with you, trying to apologize. But I do feel like it's too late. With the 10 of materials, the 3 of inspiration, and the 8 of emotions. It's like you may have left or walked away from a family, you may have left a situation, or this may be an indication that you need to leave a situation. There could be something in that is carrying you, sweeping you away. Especially with the moon card, and it could be something that you've been trying to manifest. A dream or an idea that you've been trying to bring into reality. I want to keep going here. We need another card. I feel like there's a part of you, Taurus, that is nostalgic, is missing, people and situations from the past. I feel like you would like to make amends with some people, but it's almost like you know how it's going to play out. You know exactly, because these people haven't yet gone through their transformation. They haven't reached the higher level that you have. And it's like there's, again, that disconnection. And of course, when we are on our path, when we're on our journey, it can be very lonely at the top. We have the Hanged Man, the Ace of Emotions, and the 5 of Swords. So with the 7 of materials, the Moon, and the Hanged Man, there's definitely something in the seeds that you're planting that you don't see. Maybe you don't see things coming to fruition yet. With the Ace of Emotions, you don't feel like, with the Ace of Emotions and the 5 of Swords, it's kind of like you could possibly be feeling like, yet again, I failed at something. I failed at something. Things aren't working out the way I wanted them to. I left everything behind. I left my family. I left my friends. I focused on my work. I focused on planting new seeds. Why is nothing happening yet? Two of Cups, destiny, divine timing. So Taurus, I think that the thing that is blocking you is that you're trying to rush something. You're trying to possibly be in control, and there's still some healing or letting go or releasing or forgiveness that you need to go through. There is some sort of a change of perspective. Again, if you believe it, you will receive it. And I'm feeling like there's this element of, it's like you're believing you're not going to get your happily ever after. For some reason, you're believing that it's like you thought you were in the right momentum, you thought you were on the right path, things were happening, and then there was a glitch or a gap. And that got you kind of caught up. You could also have a lot of opportunities or options right now, and you don't know which direction to go. I just want to get clarity on a couple of these cards. So let's clarify the Six of Cups. So you could be getting some news. We have the Page of Voices and the Strength card. So you may be getting some news. This apology could be coming from a Leo. The Page of Voices is about learning information, learning something. Maybe this person will come back, their apology, maybe you'll get a higher perspective on why they did what they did. Clarifying the Three of Inspiration is the Ace of Voices and the Muse of Inspiration. So definitely, I think there's whoever's coming in, there's a situation that's coming in that is going to be bring some clarity. Because you have the moon here, Taurus. And the moon can be about a dream, a wish, an idea, and not knowing how that's going to play out, how to make it happen. You're going to get a lot of clarity on why things are working out the way they are. You're going to get clarity on what is blocking you, and it could come in quite suddenly, Taurus. Just like an aha moment. Possibly when you learn some news or information, it's just going to, when this person comes back to ask for an apology. Yeah, the moon is being clarified by the Nine of Wands and the Empress. Definitely, I'm seeing, your patience is going to pay off. All of the hardship that you went through is going to pay off. You're going to understand what is blocking you and why it's been blocking you. You're going to get clarity on what it is that you need to let go of, Taurus, and why. The Two of Pentacles is being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. because you stayed focused, because you worked so hard on yourself and your goal, planting your seeds, your ships are about to come in. So again, going back to this divine timing, Spirit wants you to change perspective, Taurus. If you say, woe is me, why is everybody around me receiving their blessings? Why am I not? I've been doing all this hard work. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. Those are the red flags you need to watch out for. So if you're in that kind of energy, try to flip it around. The Ace of Wands and the Two of Emotions. Yes, and this is clarifying the Eight of Emotions. Definitely leave behind any of these lack feelings, any of these feelings that you're not going to receive your blessings, because that is what's blocking you from receiving your blessings, Taurus. There's something in you that is believing that you can't have it or you're not going to have it. You may even with the peace pipe, could be peace that you need to make within yourself. Letting go of guilt, letting go of... We have the Eight of Inspiration. This is definitely moving forward. Keep moving towards your goals. Keep believing in your goals, Taurus. And that's... Just keep moving forward. You know, look at this muse of inspiration, forging, plowing ahead. And that could be part of it too. You've been plowing ahead. This almost looks like a big rubber band. And it's been like you've been pushing against something, resisting something. And as soon as you change your perspective and look at something in a new way, and I almost feel like you need to do it before you stretch too far and get the slingshot. Believe in believe you can have it. Believe you can receive it. Believe you're worthy of it, Taurus. A lot of the things that happened in the past, Taurus, for some reason you feel like a lot of it was your fault, but it wasn't. A lot of it had to do with the other person, not you. The moon, again, covering or clarifying the Ace of Emotions. The Ace of Emotions is about luck. It's about your cup running over. It's about happiness and joy. So it's either you can't see that you have this coming in. There's something coming in that you can't see because your perspective is focused on why hasn't it happened for me yet? Did I fail again? And the Hermit. So definitely, and the Four of Swords at the bottom. You'd have a time of healing coming in, Taurus, a time of many blessings, and it's all going to happen in divine timing, happen when it's meant to. In the meantime, Taurus, there is just some things from the past that you need to let go of, that you need to look at from a different perspective, because you can't see that it's blocking you from receiving your blessings. You know, all of these thoughts of failure, guilt, whatever it is for you, that is what you need to heal. That's what you need to take a time out and nurture and release and let go, because there is, yeah, the Empress here, you got so much promised blessings, Taurus, but there's something you need to make peace with. So Taurus, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that helps you on your journey. If it does, I would love it if you would hit that like and subscribe. If not, check out some of your other signs. But until then, Taurus, I will catch you next time.